Whoa, that was loud. Incredibly loud. Just gonna give it a few minutes. Just gonna give it a few minutes before we do any kind of intros. Ooh. Turning the fan away just so it's not like blowing directly into the microphone. "55 minutes. We've got the wild boss. Just setting a timer. I don't want to miss it. So we can do that. But then we can do the Blood Maiden anyway. Well, I've got 55 minutes, so I can do Seething Abomination. Seething Abomination, so I've got... So I can literally do that now. Or a Seething Abomination. And then... everything else. Okay. Let me do a little intro. Hello everybody, welcome to JustLeeGaming. I am your host Lee, and literally that's all we do. We play games, that's all I do actually. I just play games, relax, just to help provide a place for just people who just enjoy video games and they don't want any of the gimmicks, I suppose, or anything that comes with streamers these days. I don't know. But I just want to play games, okay? I just want to play video games, different types of games, and just games that I enjoy. And if there's other games that you guys would like to see get played, you know, we can look at it together and we can see what you know, just try different games, I guess. How many times can you say the word games in a sentence? Anyway, you can probably hear that noise in the background going against the old microphone. That's the fan, because it gets warm in my room. So yeah. And because it gets warm in my room, I need to have something to keep me cool. So anyway, so yeah, we're playing Diablo 4. We're on day 27. This is the season 5. I'm not buying the next seasonal thingy, if you know what I mean, because I want to be able to play with my brother when he's eventually on. So we're going to stick to what we're doing, and we need to try and raise money, because yesterday was under the impression that Bash Barbarian was no longer S tier meta. Turns out it still is, if anything even more so. So what we're trying to do is get enough money to respect some of the aspects here. So that's the plan. Just quickly move over my stream on my laptop. And that can move over there. Bosh. Alright. So best way of getting money is probably going to be the Seething Abomination. So let's go there.
fury.
Beautiful. Good start. So now we go here.
It is done.
What do I want? Gauntlets, I guess.
Different to this one.
Scrap. Scrap.
Not while I'm in town.
Cool. And then we write. I think it's maximum life. I don't need to use my phone anymore. I can just use this. Let's have a look. Come on, Paragon Tree, where are you? We are on here. Yep, so it's that one, then this, that, and then that. Got enough money. And to finish our respec, so that. That. Ooh.
Can use these.
Come back and see us.
Alright. So then, what is now missing? No, I can keep my Paragon Tree there, Lee. What are you doing? New. Build guide. Okie dokie. So, which one am I missing? Okay, so let's run through it. Aspect of Numbing Wrath, Iron Blood, Elements, Aspect of Might, Hectic Aspect, Aspect of Adaptability, Old Chieftain, Accursed Touch, and then it should be Rapid Aspect. Yep. Edge Master, Inner Calm, and Moonrise. So Edge Master, Inner Calm, and Moonrise. I'll do the Moonrise first. And then Inner Calm. Beautiful. So what's that? Okay. And we're slowly at a point now where we're actually mastering quite a few aspects. Okay, so I no longer need the leveling guide, so that can go. So what we're trying to focus on is end game. Hey bro, how you doing, Dean? You okay, mate? Welcome, welcome. How is everything? I hope everything is good with you and your other half. It always makes me chuckle every time I see a smiley face and a thumbs up. It reassures me that you're doing well. So it's good. But I hope you're doing okay. We've managed to get back to where we need to be. I've got all my aspects. We're back to being a batch barbarian. We're working towards end game. So crisis averted, if you will. And I have a bit of money. I've got 1.9 million. Still waiting. Goodness me. Really looking forward to playing with you, mate. I suppose it gives me a little bit of time to level up. So, yep, I've got 1.9 mil. But I think that's going to cost me a little bit. I've got a world boss happening in 45 minutes. So, I'm just getting my whispers up. I've done Seething Abomination. Let's do another Seething Abomination, followed by a Blood Maiden. Okay, and then hopefully within that time I have enough time to do a dungeon in the Dry Steppes, which I don't think I've done yet. So I'll do that. So it's like 2 birds 1 stone. So I am trying to do all the side quests as well, followed by a world boss, which is happening over here. Okay, so let's do a Seething Abomination and a Blood Maiden. Get that done. Oh, goblin! No! He killed my Seething Abomination! He killed my Seething Abomination! Oh man. Oh, I went for the goblin to get some items. And he killed my Seething Abomination. Ah, what a shame. Don't worry. I'm sure another one will respawn. But in the meantime, we're going to give it time to respawn by doing Helltide Blood Maiden. So let's get in there. It's good to have my damage back. Yeah, really good to have my damage back. My damage and my speed. Oh, by the by, I did a side quest earlier, just by doing the dungeon, and guess what? Guess who decided to appear after all this time? The bloody butcher. And he weren't too difficult, by the way. It would have been if I was still whirlwind barbarian. I would have been up the creek without water wings. How I feel about the changes to the 2 items, the 2 abilities. Because they removed Berserker's Wrath, the ultimate, and charge. So in favour of the chains, these things, and Hammer of the Ancients, which uses Fury. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. You know. So instead of using charge, they're recommending like to bring enemies to you. Like that. And you're definitely encouraged to use shouts more from this update. I'm not sure how I feel about the Hammer of the Ancients though, because I don't find it to do much damage. You know? I wouldn't mind if it did like a lot of damage, but it doesn't. You know? Yes, I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. No. 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 No, it's a polearm. No. 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 Right, so that's now, let us now go to seething combination. Yeah, it's just Hammer of the Ancients don't do much damage.
I don't have enough fury.
Yeah, there's no my game's lagging. Do you hear that? Look. And then the audio is out of sync. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Just make sure everything's all connected. Yeah. Let's make sure everything's all connected. Yeah, that's better. It's my card. It was my capture card. Sometimes it just needs like a refresh, you know. I haven't disconnected it or deactivated it in absolute ages, so I hate these lids on the bottles. I understand why they're there, in order to help with the recycling process. I get it, so that they can be recycled together. But the problem is, right, there's now like juice in that lid. Okay, so you have to, one of two things. Number one, start tonguing it, which still doesn't get rid of all of it. Yeah, and then number two, as you take a drink, it then tips out. It's annoying. There you go. Done. Problem solved. Obviously I've now got sharp bits on the end of my bottle. You know, but I don't care. Because I'd rather be able to drink comfortably rather than having this thing flapping in my face. It's irritating. Really, really irritating. Okay. I'll scrap these.
Ah, a warrior. How may I serve?
This I can sell.
Cool. Right, let's see if the seething abomination is back. Maybe that's what happened last time. It got killed, then it's just not respawning, you know? What is up with the audio? Why is it delaying? Come on, man. It's an audio issue. Oh man. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the seething abomination in time.
Don't have enough fury.
I think we should just do a dungeon. I'm still confused as to what's the point of the Hammer of the Ancients. It doesn't do any damage. Travel to the Bastille of the Damned. Ah, right, yeah, I need to increase my armor. That's why I'm getting hit so hard, because I'm not on, let's have a look. I'm not on, if I go to my defense, armor. So I need 9 to 30. So I need to increase that. And let's be fair, my capture card, this is just a basic, like, really affordable capture card. It's like £30. Nothing major. So, and for what it's done, I'm impressed. But I do need to get something with a bit more processing power. So to get something like, there's a couple of capture cards on the market, it's just over £100. They would be better suited. And they can do like 4K streaming, 60 frames per second. That's the kind of stuff I need to have in my arsenal. Even though I'm not going to stream 4K, it's irrelevant. Just being able to have something that can. And I'm streaming in 1080. I'm giving the hardware the overhead to outperform anything. Yeah, it would be awesome, 100% awesome. Now, back to the game. Yeah, my concern isn't my bash, as you can see, absolutely fine. My concern currently, the chain thing, makes sense, I get it. It's the Hammer of the Ancients, that does nothing. Look. 46,000 damage. And it uses Fury. So I'm not quite sure why that's part of the meta. I wouldn't mind if it did a lot of damage. That would make sense. Oh, is this it? Is this the Bastille of the Damned? Yes, it is. Ooh.
To Captain Battalion of the Onyx Watch. Gulran is under attack by the Tyrant Brawl. Your Lord Overseer commands that you muster the Onyx Watch and ride at once to defend our capital. I need not remind you of our Lord's opinion of cowards. Those who fail to join in our victory shall be judged in due course. High Captain Satu, Gulrani Royal Guard.
Yeah, I still think I need Pain Gorge's gauntlets, if I'm not mistaken. Barbarian. I still think it's... Yeah, still Pain Gorge's. Still Pain Gorge's gauntlets. That's gonna get scrapped. That's again. I understand it's got a little bit more armor, but that's still gonna get scrapped. I've yet to come across laughing horses. Oh, okay. I thought it was a wave thingy. What? Hammer of the Ancients? What's the point? It does no damage. Cleared.
Don't have enough fury.
I wouldn't mind if Hammer of the Ancients got stronger the more you used it. But it doesn't. It stacks a maximum of 10. I'm glad you got it sorted, mate. Maybe go something else, mate. In sense of skill. Yeah. The charge that we were using, that was perfectly fine. Let me go back to the tree. Let's go back to the tree.
It is done.
Go on, this.
Different, this one.
Not while I'm in town.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a good idea. Or iron skin, main for extra defense. Yeah, why not? Like, you know, skill tree. I'm just not sure as to why they thought this. Because after overpowering with Hammer of the Ancients, you deal 40% more damage for 5 seconds. Now, is that the reason why? Do you use Death Blow first to allow yourself to do more damage? Is that why they've decided to use Hammer of the Ancients? Because not only Hammer of the Ancients, it has enhanced Hammer of the Ancients, which has gained 3% more fury for 5 seconds for each enemy damaged by Hammer of the Ancients. And then that one, after overpowering Hammer of the Ancients, you deal 40% more damage for 5 seconds, which is obviously everything all tied in. That's the modifiers. So I'm guessing the Hammer of the Ancients just provides an overpower status in order for you to deal damage. That's what I'm reading. It's basically an unlocker, so it's not meant to do damage, which makes a bit more sense when you read it like that. Yeah, so you use this at the start of the fight, so you bring everyone in with your chains to bring them close. Then Hammer of the Ancients, yeah, to unlock the ability to do more damage. You do your damage, which generates your fury, and then every 5 seconds you do Hammer of the Ancients, allowing you to do an additional 40% damage. So it's like intertwining it. So for every and bash is almost like a hit every second. So for every yeah, it's a stack skill with the others. Yeah, exactly. So if we look at bash, right? See, after bashing an enemy 4 times, your next bash will clubber standing enemies for 2.48 seconds. Now, if we look at our bash, our main attack, which is this, it's 0.9 seconds every hit. So, with that in mind, for every 5 hits I do with Bash, I must follow up with Hammer of the Ancients in order to continue the 40% damage stack. And the longer the battle goes on, that stacks up to 10 times. So that kind of makes sense, if we were to think of it that way. So I get it. So that in mind, that makes a bit more sense. Whereas other skills like charge and stuff like that don't do that. It's more of a crowd control, additional movement maneuver, which is what it was in the last season. However, that being said, what other elements are there? Double swing, no. Whirlwind. No, see, I don't want. What we got here? Rend. No, these are different builds. Flay. No. Where's Iron Skin? We talked about Iron Skin. Brawling skills. Defensive. Is it going to be here? Is it going to be here? Outburst. Nope. Tough as nails. So yeah, they do stack with other skills. Yes, exactly. So maybe they've configured it to be like what you're saying with upheaval. So that's exactly, I suppose that is the Bash alternative. So that makes a bit more sense. Iron Skin, that's what you're talking about. So we'll stick with what we need to do. We'll stick with this newfound knowledge. I will stick with it. No.
I can break that down.
A fine deal.
Okay. Right. I'm just saving up the money because I want to work on these, because these are pretty good items to increase my damage. So these I'll be working on. Maybe not so much that one. Why have I got that? I suppose because of the strength and the maximum life. I'll work on that one first, because then that can swap for my other, that one. So, but I want to work on these 3. Because that's like my axe. That's my main weapon. So that, I think I might work on first. I'm going to be honest. I think I might work on that one first. Do that one first. Because I need to get 2 sockets in for that. And like I said, I managed to fight the butcher in the dungeon. Hey, I got like 8 scattered prisms. I've got 11 minutes. Do I have enough time? Come on, Steven Domination. Damn it. So it's that.
I'm low on fury.
Oh, you need fury first. Okay. So the play goes as such. I'm probably not going to be able to get the seething abomination because that dude killed it. Damn. I might have to do these other dungeons. I'm not going to do that now because it's going to take me way too long to get completed before the world boss. So it goes that. No, maybe get another one this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Hammer of the Ancients. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hammer of the Ancients. Oh. Yeah, that's how it goes. Aha! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice.
I must wait.
Let's all through extraction. Let's extract these. Yeah. Beautiful. Let's quickly do a Legion event. Let's see if I can squeeze that in before the world boss.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Oh.
Hello.
Wonderful.
Greetings.
Everyone thought the same thing as me. Get there for the last minute. Got 7 minutes. Let's see how quick we can get this done, shall we? Nice, okay. So those chains are quite useful.
ready yet.
Nice. Cool. I have enough to go to the tree. We also have enough time to do the wild boss. I've got still got like 6 minutes, so it's enough to go to the world tree.
It is done.
Let's get rings. There we go. What rings have we been given? No. 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 Great for an upheaval cloths.
How can I help?
Very good. Thank you. Come back and see us.
Okay, I've got 4 minutes to do this world boss. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill some time, and we're going to do, I don't know, maybe this, just a couple of easy wins. Nice easy win. Let's go back to here, which would be quicker. Let's delete this timer, and then let's go straight to the world boss, which is going to be here. And we've also got one. Oh, there. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's make our way to the world boss.
time to do that.
Oh, there's a little cliff there.
Hello.
Right, then we just wait.
Greetings.
Hello.
Greetings. Greetings. Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yogurt coated cranberries. They're delicious. They could have made that into like one big object rather than like separate things, so you can see like the textures overlapping. I love how one dude's called Zangief. I mean, the Holland looks like Zangief. Yeah, I can see it. See Harlequin's crest. Oh wow! 12 out of 12 multiplied.
I must wait. Not ready yet. Not ready yet.
Trying to get the rhythm right. Damn it. I suppose I've got like a little timer at the bottom left hand corner on my hammer of the ancients on when to cast it next. Damn it.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Good. Farewell.
So I've got 2 more whispers to get. Oh, where's a couple of easy wins? We do have a Slay the Blood Maiden here. Might be worth doing. Because that's always fun. This, and then that's a pretty good one. So a couple of those, and then I'll be done. And then I could do Blood Maiden, and then do another dungeon. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here. Do a couple of 1 whisper ones, and then bosh. Ooh.
I need time to do that. I need more time.
Straight through.
I need time to do that.
I have an idea. Take this. Then do this. Easy. And then bosh. There we go. And then we look at one that's another. Where was it? It was over here, wasn't it? There we go. Bosh. Bosh. Yeah, I'm doing great. Better, but I still don't think I'm hitting as hard as I did. And I'm not sure as to why that is.
I'm not ready yet.
Definitely a lot better than what I was. I should now need to get my armor up.
is
this. Oh yes, please.
And lost. And found.
And that. And then this way. Yay! Now I've got all of these. Ah. Okay, what we got? See, the thing is, I'm limiting myself. Oh, my armor has been increased somehow. Interesting. That's a no. No. Oh. No. 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 A lot of these weapons are just rubbish. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hang on. Yeah, so it's the same. I was just thinking about my primary and secondary weapons. I was like, oh, what do I need? And it's like, okay, no, it's definitely that one I need. It's definitely the axes and the mace. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Okay. Right. Okay. Otherwise I was scrapping things which I shouldn't have been scrapping. Actually, do you know what? Let me do this. Let me summon, shall we? It counts if you're hitting an object with it. Okay. Which one do you think I'm going to summon? We've got Vashan, Tormented Vashan. Why did I opt to do this?
I'm not ready yet.
This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Why didn't anybody tell me? It wasn't gonna happen, was it? I should have just gone for a regular Vashan. Yeah. no, 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 no.
I can't do that.
No, 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 no. I just wanted to check if I could redo it. No. 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 Just kill me. 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 Apparently so. Apparently I am mad. I didn't realise it was going to spawn a level 200 creature. I didn't even realise it was going to do that. Oh my goodness. Well, now I know. Are you mad, mate? Yes, I am. Now the question is it always summoned, or can I go back in there and it's not summoned? Is it summoned if I go back in there? Yes, it is. It's still summoned. It is still summoned. Stygian stones. What's a Stygian stone? Materials. Stygian stone. Where would I find a Stygian stone? None.
Very good. Thank you.
I've checked everywhere. I don't seem to have any kind of Stygian stone. Oof, almost done with that one. To get me max obols. Work towards getting the +4 paragon points. Right, so let's work on these new items now. So let's work on my main weapon, Temper.
The forge is always hot.
And I need to get bash cleaves up to at least 39%. Well, I think highest is 40, so let's give it a go. No. Okay. Offensive. Natural finesse, sorry. Okay. It's a little bit on the low side. I've got 3 tempers. Oh, this is a rough one. Shall I try and do it to see if I can increase bash? Because currently bash sits at 32%. I'm probably going to regret this. Yes, I am. I mean, I have Hammer of the Ancients. But it only increases the size. It's gonna have to get scrapped.
The forge is ready for whatever.
Let's work on the next time. Let's do this one. Wonderful. Then we want damage percentage or damage to close enemies. Plus 84% damage. Really good. Yeah, that's good. We'll stick with that. Now let's change vulnerable damage. Vulnerable damage to damage percentage. So now enchant vulnerable damage. Hang on, I just realised something. Let me compare. Or should I change? Well, we need maximum life. We need maximum life, then we do need vulnerable damage, I have to say. Because according to the guide, Barbarian, endgame Barbarian, my temper, or what I need to be focusing on for each of those weapons. So for my two-handed slashing, yeah, so bash, yeah, so strength, maximum life, critical strike damage, bash, and critical strike damage. So yeah, on here, it should either be strength, maximum life, and critical strike damage. That's what it's saying I should be going for. Not damage, critical strike damage. That's the affixed priority that I should be going for. Across everything, actually. Strength, maximum life, critical strike damage. Bash, damage to close enemies. And on my main hand and offhand. So for those two things. Oh, reconnecting to Diablo. Yeah, so for these two. Strength, maximum life, critical strike damage. Bash, damage to close enemies. Those are your tempers. And then the top three should be strength, maximum life, critical strike damage. Same thing for this. I need to get critical strike damage. So it should be strength, life, critical strike damage. That's what I should be aiming for. And then it should be bash and critical strike damage, not damage percentage. That's what I should be aiming for. Yeah, see, I need to be going for that. Critical strike damage. Not that, but that. I will go 50% damage. %, critical strike damage. That's what it's saying. That's what the meta is.
Fairly well. Wear the stars around your neck. Fashion this into stars guide you.
Don't be a stranger. Come
So
back soon.
the new thing now is to focus on critical strike damage. And so just to show you. Decline. Just to show you guys. Okay, that's what I need to be going for. Okay. That's what I need to be going for. Yeah, so in these two, in the main hand and offhand, which are literally these two. Main thing is strength. In all of them, it's strength. It's strength, maximum life, critical strike damage. Those are the top 3 in regards to the weapons. Okay? And then I should be tempering bash, 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 obviously. And then damage to close enemies on my offhands. And critical strike damage on my main weapon and my two-handed slashing. Now for my neck, it needs to be cooldown reduction, critical strike chance, which I have not been focusing on, I'm going to be honest. +1 to 2 to heavy-handed, and then damage to close enemies and movement speed. Torso. That needs to be strength, maximum life, lightning resistance, challenging shout, currently got a rallying cry, and crowd control duration. Okay. On the rings, ring 1 is going to be critical strike chance, critical strike damage, attack speed, damage while berserking, and war cry cooldown reduction. The second ring, same thing for the top 3. So top 4, should I say? Oh, all of them actually. It's exactly the same. So the 2 rings are exactly the same. And then for the legs, we're looking at strength +2 to 3 to bash, poison resistance, total armor percentage, crowd control duration. Same thing on the other one with the crowd control duration for the feet, but this is movement speed, armor, allegedly. Oh, I'm assuming you wouldn't need that once you've gone over the threshold like I have. So I suppose you could switch that out for pretty much anything. And then +2 to 3 to war cry, movement speed, and crowd control duration. That is the meta priority. Not a lot of it has anything to do with damage percentage in any particular way. Damage percentage is kind of at the bottom of the list here. Well, it's not even included on any. Because I think by and large, it's tied into the strength and the maximum life. Because all the damage that we're looking to do comes from our critical strike damage. And how do we know we're going to get those critical strikes? Well, because when we go down to our necklaces and our necklaces, for example, increases our critical strike chance. We have the critical strike chance being increased by the rings. So our damage is primarily... So to answer your question, Dean, yeah, it's strength primarily. That's where we get our damage from. Maximum health, that's where we get our damage from, because some of the items come with overpower damage. But it's primarily from critical strikes. So we increase the critical strike chances from some of these items here, as you can see. From the rings, where else? So rings, necklace. So from the jewellery, we're increasing our critical strike chance by quite a significant amount. Yeah. And our damage comes from the critical strike damage. But you're probably thinking, where are we going to get our damage from? Well, according to this, it's the bash. The bash cleaves here. Bash cleaves on the main weapon, two-handed slashing, the offhand, and the main hand. That's where we get our damage. And it's the damage to close enemies we need to focus on, because that's going to give us more of a damage percentage than just straight damage. And then the crowd control duration and the war cries and bash here, these all contribute to it, but it's mainly the strength that we need. It's mainly the strength that we need. The feet I would question though. You've got like 2 movement speeds here. I suppose it's just to help you move around the battlefield a little bit. But yeah. That is the main focus. That's the main focus. It's not weird. I suppose all the math checks out. Really. So this whole time when we've been focusing on damage percentage, like concussions, like we're way off. We're way off with all of our selections. Even what I've just done here. Well, actually, that's probably the closest that we've come to. Yeah. But can I change that damage percentage? To what was it that he wanted? Just literally exited it. Let's have a look. Tempering doesn't always work that way. No, it doesn't. But I guess that's barbarian. No, barbarian end game build. Let's have a look. Of course, and you know, and you've got to. I suppose you've just got to do your best. What it's asking you to do is that's the optimum. Yeah. So for my 2-handed slashing, it's bash cleaves. That's perfectly correct. But I need to focus on critical strike damage. How many chances of tempering do I have? So it's not that. No, offensive then. So worldly finesse. I've got 5. See, the issue now I've got is I don't want to remove the bash. So we know this for the future. We know going forward that's what we need to focus on. I'm not going to change it now. Because I might screw it up. So I don't know if there's a way to focus on a specific. Right, yeah, that's bash. Yeah, no, I can focus on it. Okay, cool. So it's gonna be worldly. And let's get that critical strike damage. Beautiful. There we go. Sweet. So now we can focus on these 2. See again, that's really, really good. I'd go for that one. Yeah, second offhand. Strength, maximum life. We'll change the damage percentage to critical strike damage. And then that one we need to temper on bash and damage to close enemies.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
No. Come on. Give us bash. Perfect. And then we want damaged close enemies. Look at that, spot on. Cool. And then we want to change the damage percentage to critical strike damage. Hit damage to close enemies. I need to do it the opposite way around. According to this, it needs to be, you need to put damage to close enemies on first and then bash. I don't think that really matters. But maximum life, strength, critical strike damage. So we need to change that to enchant. Change the damage percentage to critical strike damage. Beautiful. Beautiful. Which is the max as well. Okay. So let's then swap that with what's equipped. Add a slot to it. Oh no, I can just break it down. Break it down.
Don't ruin all that work.
Add a slot. Yeah, so, and also, what you have to bear in mind, Dean, is that I'm getting my basic damage from my topazes as well. So I think what it's trying to do is to try and give you a good solid base, so I'm doing several hundred thousands worth of damage, but to increase my ability to do lots of hard hits in the critical range, which will amplify my attacks twice fold. Yeah, so I can kind of see where they're going with it. So let's compare the other slot. See, knowing what we know, I don't need to have that. Because I'm getting my damage from my strength. And my overpower damage as well. Because the overpower damage works in conjunction with the amount of health that I've got. So increasing my health, increasing my health, increasing my health, and having the overpower damage is another thing that aids us. That's a lot more strength from there. The question is, can I change the damage to damage to close enemies? Yeah, so technically that 45% damage I don't need. In theory, that's a superior item. Because it has more strength, so I get my damage from my strength. As well as my health. And then that would go in my main hand. Yep. Alright, let's try and temper. That's masterworking. So we need to temper this. This is for the main hand. So it is asking for you to do... I suppose whatever the last one you do is what goes on first. So we need to do damage to close enemies first. I can see you go, as in like this is going against everything you know. It feels like this. Why does not feel right? Dude, you told me to follow the guide, bro. I'm following the guide. I'm following the guide. You're like, you're just trying to work it out in your mind, like how? I don't see it. There we go, bash cleaves. Perfect. So in theory, and then I change the damage percentage. To critical strike damage. Change for that for now. No. 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 There we go, look at that. 50% critical strike damage. Which is the maximum. Maybe that's why as well. It takes into account tempering statistics and the likelihood of achieving these realistic things. Maybe. So now that is superior. Oh yeah, I need to add the thing.
Finest jewels in Sanctuary.
Brings my attack power way down, but I've got to trust it. I've got to trust it. Done. That's what it wants. It wants strength, maximum life, critical strike damage, bash, and damage and close to enemies. That's what it wants. And then I add the aspect to it. Did I do that one? That's Edge Masters, isn't it? Why are there two here that I haven't done? What have I missed? So yeah, this is meant to be Edge Master. And then that one is Inner Calm. Why have I not done that one? There we go. Cool. But at least now we can go into this. We can start farming for items with this newfound knowledge. Have I done everything in inventory yet?
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
What we got here? Elite. Let's go get it. Damn it. Missed the Helltide. Okay.
I am no one important. I am simply a conduit for Akarat's light. Why, sharing the holy words of the Zakarum with true believers, of course. Shame. You would have made a lovely pet.
What do we got here? No. Right, what do we need to do? I need to increase my dry steps. Dry steps, is there anything I haven't done in the dry steps? We could do this, it's a two birds with one stone kind of deal. So I get 5 of the whispers as well as doing a dungeon in this area, which is fantastic, which is kind of what we want. So let's do that, let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And yes, I know I need to bloody do my thingies, my glyphs. I don't know, but they're just, for some reason, doing this is less of a chore.
divine catalyst. Thy bones shall crack as they lengthen and twist. Thy flesh rent asunder to be molded anew. Fang, hoof, and horn. Drink thee now of the blood and bile. As humanity bleeds away, let hell take its place. Al Diabolos, Ul Mephistos, Por Bello!
Tremendous. So if I'm not mistaken, I now need to make my way towards this board here. And then Dutch, and then Bosch. That last one. I wish I could ride a horse in here. Still trying to get the rhythm right. Back and then this. Interesting. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the rhythm of the game is slightly different now. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. No. Before we kill the boss, let's go back to town. Maybe I understand why one of the items has plus 1500 armor. It's so that it can negate any kind of shortfalls that there are on other items, which doesn't give you the total amount of armor points necessary. So I think it just makes up for the shortfall. Because I'm noticing that I've got pretty much all 925 items, you know, 925 item power. Maybe there's like a helmet that I can get, or leggings that I can get, or you know, like that. I need to change those. So the leggings of might, that's not. Yeah, it's not good for me. Yeah. So there's tweaking to be done. There's tweaking to be done.
Forge awaits your return.
This I can sell.
Always want to use my mag. Fantastic. I like how they've color coded all of the aspects now. Right, we are next gonna go here because we have a blood maid. But do give us a moment. Oh, that and then these two can get sold. Just give us a moment. I am just going to go a loo. I will be back shortly. I'll be right back. Just getting some water. Getting some water. I'm back. I am back. Ooh. Right, we're going after this blood maiden.
I'm out of fury.
Question is, do you get? No, you don't get fury from doing that. Go this way. Damn it, we need another baneful heart.
It's
Or
locked.
cursed heart. No, baneful heart. Yeah, a cursed altar.
I must wait. Hello. Greetings.
Call demon. What's this one? Assist iron walls. Yes. I will. Turned away for 2 seconds and almost died. Oh damn it, he killed him. meteors. Wherever they are. Oh dear. Wonderful. That was intense.
It is finished.
That was crazy. See, I'm missing out now because I've got Wrath of the Berserker there. That needs to change. So I might keep that. And I might keep that as well. Switch up. Need to reassess exactly my items. So I think I'm lacking a little bit just because my items are different. 250. Great, someone's activated the Blood Maiden.
I need more time.
Damn it.
Not ready yet.
We go to here. What's in my chest that I can't have? Okay. Right, what items have we got which might not be of use to us? Most it will zoom out. So locket is meant to be cooldown reduction, critical strike chance. No, none of these. A ring should have no strength, attack speed yes, and critical strike damage. So that's a no. There's too many there. No. So ancestral ring. Lucky hit chance? No. Heavy-handed critical strike chance? Yes. No. 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 Helmet. Should have how strange. Neck is also ring, large feet. Huh. Doesn't say what to have for the helmet. How strange. It only has the affixed priorities for everything else other than the helmet. So I'm guessing the helmet can pretty much be anything. In many cases, you will want to re-roll at least one undesirable item affixed from a piece of gear. This is not possible with unique items. All affixes are preset. You can't even drag it into the occultist chart window. Replace any affix that the occultist will replace it with a normal affix, not a greater affix. These are among the best item affixes tempering affixes for Battle Barbarian endgame. Organised in type. Not all affixes can appear on every type of gear. Remember that you can only re-roll one normal affix per item. So if you get an item with more than one undesirable or unusable affix, you may want to reconsider using it. Now, what about, does it have anything for affixes for helmets? For leveling? Yep, it still says those jewellery items for armour, ruby, weapon, topaz, diamonds for jewellery items. Doesn't have anything in terms of affixes for levelling. Blacksmith guide, perhaps? Tempering guide. Maybe. Barbarian. These are just the manuals. Never mind then. Let's go back to... So, end game. So, basically, a helmet, we can pretty much do anything with. A helmet hasn't been considered here. So, what we can do is we can use the helmet as a means to perhaps focus on other elements that we would like. You know, it's optional. You can kind of have it lean towards anything. So, for example, strength, maximum life, and resistance to all, if we wanted to. So we could do that. We could do that. So, I'm not a massive fan of that. Let's have a look. Going back to... Let's have a look. The ring. So for rings, it needs to be critical attack speed, berserking. Right, so it needs to be critical strike chance, critical strike damage. No, none of these. Gauntlets. Doesn't have it for gauntlets either. So headgear and gauntlets, we can have whatever we want it to be. Which is good. So helmets and gauntlets is up to us. I do need to change that vulnerable damage though. Amulet. Neck, here we go. So it needs to be cooldown, critical strike, heavy-handed. No. So we need something with ideally cooldown reduction, critical strike chance, and anything else, because we can always change that to heavy-handed if we need to. But for, as it seems, that's a no-no. But shoes, is boots on here? Like, that's it, yeah, feet. So we want movement speed, armor, and walk, and +2 to 3 to war cry. So we've got the +3 to war cry on the other one. Perhaps we can change that on our others to something else. And we need to temp it in. So we've got the movement speed. Oh no, but I think that's maxed. Interesting. But either way, that's going to have to get scrapped.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Very good. Thank you. Come back and see.
Okay. So we are up here. Yeah, I've done those. We need to go here.
It is done.
Ooh. I prefer Chaos. But that is a legendary grand cachet, so I'd be stupid not to take it. I'm assuming it costs much more money. Yes, it does. Right, what can we use? No, can't use that, can't use that. Strength, maximum life, critical strike damage. So we've got the critical strike damage percentage, we've got the strength there. Doesn't have anything else really, so that's a no. No. So, gloves and hats are free game. So we could have that as plus resistance to all elements if we wanted to. We could have the gloves be that if we want to. I do want to change the vulnerable damage though, because vulnerable damage is not helping us anymore. So let's enchant. We're going to change the vulnerable damage to... Well, considering the other items are going to have those other resistances. So, for example, there's poison... No, there's going to be poison resistance on the leggings, so we don't need it here. We'll change it to attack speed, though. Lightning resistance, is that on one of them as well? Yes, lightning resistance is on the torso. Don't need the armor. Again, look at the resistances. Look at the resistances. Overpower damage, that's pretty good. What else can we get here? Probably resistance to all elements, which I think would be beneficial.
Another happy customer.
But then, got to be careful, because once we get those other resistances, it's going to push us over the 70%. See, the value is capped at your maximum resistance of 70%. So we need to be careful. We don't want to keep pushing it above 70% if we don't need to. So I may...
If you want work done, let's get started.
I may... Let's have a look. Bash, Warcry, Berserking, Warcry, Challenging Shout, Heavy-Handed. Is there a Heavy-Handed here? No. No. Shadow resistance might be a good idea. Because that's the only thing lacking. From my resistances. Interesting. Shadow resistance might be good. Or fire resistance. Because there's no other resistances. Lightning resistance is on there. Poison resistance is on there. So we've got lightning and poison resistance, and we've got two items that don't have any resistances on there. then we can have cold. We can have fire and shadow. That'll boost them. Or fire and because lightning we're gonna get on one of the items. We'll see. I'll keep it as overpowered damage for now. I wonder if we could change that concussion. Ah! Concussion is that one. I think that is the only real one. It's literally that, but we need to maybe perhaps change it to stun duration. Because concussion doesn't do anything for us. Yeah, perfect stun duration.
Don't ruin all that work.
Cool. What else? Yeah, we'll keep the resistible elements. Right, let's see if there's any. Let's have a look. No, we don't need any more flawless rubies. Topazes? Do we need any more? Yeah, I need one more flawless topaz.
What colour? Brilliance. You lose on the stars guide you.
Done. So now we're on the journey to get ourselves a royal topaz. We're almost halfway for our own royal diamond. And we are still got a ways to go for that. Okay. Dry steps. Is there any more dungeons in the dry steps that I could do that I haven't done before? That gives me anything? No? I guess not. We haven't done that one. There's also that one. Have I done that one? Don't even know if I have. Let's do a nightmare dungeon. Otherwise I'll never hear the end of it. Go. Right, let's try and find where we need to put this.
Give it back from him.
Yay! A new board. Build selection. Bone breaker. There we go.
ready yet.
My goodness. No problem, man. You take it easy. I will catch you again soon, bro. You have a good one, and I hope everything turns out okay. Alright? I look forward to hearing the news. Yeah, no problem, bro. Just because I've got this bloody thing open in the background. Yeah, I think it's because I have that website open in the background. It doesn't like it.
I must wait.
Oh, please be paint gorges. No. I'll look through these again in a minute. Let's do my glyphs. There we go. Level 7. Grants 55% bonus to all magic nodes within range. You do 8% increased damage while loading two-handed weapons. Cool. So I think that is the next one on my list. And then it's that one. Really should be in those three orders. What time is it? It's gone 11 already. Okay. Right, bear with me. I just need to refresh. What if I just deactivate it and then reactivate it? Yes, it is. It's something to do with my capture card. That's what's causing the delay in the audio. And it happens when I bring up those websites because there's so many movements going on. I think it starts using up like a lot of my memory on my laptop. It's crazy, which is causing like a delay to the audio. So I guess it's back to using the phone. So that Bosch, Bash Barbarian, and game guide. Right, so let's look at my items. Okay, so ring. Critical strike, chance, damage, attack speed. No. Gloves, I don't think is even on here, so that's entirely up to me. So do I think it's good? No. Again, ring. Critical strike chance. Damage. No. This is... That's it, offhand. Which is strength, maximum life, critical strike damage. That's a no.
You can still use these.
I'll give you a fair price.
Okay. Need to work our way up to... Aha! Blood Maiden. It's a great way of leveling up. Let's go there. Your resistances to all elements are reduced by 50%. I'm surprised they haven't added any more difficulties.
I must wait. Obviously that way, so we need to go that way. And we're not utilising the entirety of this one. We're going to just use a little bit, and then we're going to go straight to here and continue on with the next board. That's what we're going to do. So let's... We'll just wait until someone unlocks the Blood Maiden. I'm not ready yet. I can't afford that.
Damn. Not enough.
Damn. Let's go back to town. Didn't quite make it. Weren't paying enough attention.
That there is worth the coin.
Let's go to my stables and see what we've got active for our horse. Different trophies. Blood Maiden's Mantle. Cane Shaman's Skull. Iron Reliquary. What the hell? No, thank you. Stick with that. That makes some more sense. Ah, sorry, I was meant to look at other things. What we got? Marsh Roan Steed. Old Nell Steed. Spectral. Is that meant to be its fair? Yeah, I guess we'll go for that. There's also a cat, which we're not going to use. Oh no. Yes. Oh, right, I didn't even look at these. No. I don't think it's a yes. Damn, missed the opportunity to do the Blood Maiden. Right, 150. Wish you could kind of tell how much each one costs without having to actually go into it. We'll go here. Don't want to stray too far away just in case someone activates. Need 275. Let's go back to here. Any seething abominations that I can get a hold of? No. I just need that. That's what I need. I just need that. Getting a lot of items here. Again, I'll sort through them. I mean, if they've got a minus on their thing, or it's a pole on, I'm not going to bother. Go there. Okay. Let's have a look. What do we do here? Okay, so first things first, we go either up or right. Go up. There we go. Thanks, bro. Much appreciated. Trying my best. Well, at least I'm level 90 now, so I'm in the final stretch. Oh. I'm in the final stretch. How is my burden too great? Drop, 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 drop.
I can't lift more.
Ancestral sword as well. There. Damn it. Just literally knocked my microphone off. Okay. And yes, I plan on spending all my money. I've got enough to get the maximum, the best possible potions, so. Right. I need at least cooldown reduction and critical strike. So it's got critical strike chance there, great. Cooldown reduction? No. Ring. Critical strike, chance and damage. Critical strike chance. No attack speed, okay. No. No. Strength. Yep. Bash. And poison resistance. That's what we want. So no. Ring. No. Necklace. No. Ring. No. Two-handed sword. That's a no. Magnum opus. I've had that so many times. It's unreal. No. Critical strike chance. Strike damage. Good. No. Negative. No. No. At least now I have this item guide to tell me what items I can keep and what items I shouldn't keep. Makes things a lot easier.
It is done.
Helms, because I can do more with helms. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Strength? Yeah. How am I finding the differences? What, in terms of the update? If you mean in terms of the update, it's okay. It's okay. You know, it's okay. Yeah, the differences are okay. Yeah, differences are okay. Scenes. There's scenes. So resources, scene transitions. Sweet. Then controls and audio mixer. Can share one. Cool. Sorry, I was just arranging my my stream, my layout. The differences from the previous patch, I feel weaker, if I'm being completely honest. I don't feel as overpowered as I once was. Now, it could be because a lot of the elements and abilities that I had were correct in the last one, which is why I was so overpowered. And these changes are that we currently have in place.
I can break that down.
They're designed to mitigate those shortfalls,
A
but
fine deal.
because I've already spec'd for that previous season, I'm playing catch up basically, because there's a lot of these elements here that are just not relevant to me anymore. So I need to stick to this guide and work through them, find new items that tick all the boxes, and yeah, just work through it. Ignoring the 1GA for now, just ignoring them, and finding the right items. And then once I find the right items, regardless if they're 1GA or not, masterwork them. Just really push through them and really do something with them. Until I find another item. You know, so eventually I'll get 2GA, 3GA and stuff like that, because that's what you want to do ultimately. But I think that the Bash Barbarian has changed significantly. Especially in regards to how your damage output is and what they want you to focus on. That you can get more damage output if focusing on critical, for example. So there's differences there. So it's much more involved this season, from the look of it. Much more involved. Upgrade my potions. You're not going to like this. I think it's going to cost me 10 million, but it allows me to have the best possible healing potion. No, 7 million. Never mind. There we go. Hello. Okay, so you can get resplendent sparks. So this is how you get the item. So none of these actually pertain to us. Not anymore, anyway. Sweet. Cool. Made lots of progress today. Especially in regards to just getting everything all set up and sorted. Really good stuff. We're on our way. We're on our way to really making a meta Bash Barbarian. So I am going to end the stream there for tonight. And I want to thank all those who have visited. I know I've got some 4 views. Thank you everybody to who have watched, when you have stuck around just to watch. Maybe you haven't participated, but thank you for joining. Much appreciated. It's very welcome. And I just want to thank for all the love and support. Dean, I want to thank you for putting me onto this game and being here to guide me as much as you can. I'm wishing you all the best with your little one coming into the world, and let us know how it goes. You have all my love. Internet has been fantastic, by the way. The stream's been perfect. Reinstalling the software and just resetting everything has been much more better in terms of the quality, having found the information from YouTube themselves, exactly what they want your stream to be in order for it to be successful. For example, they don't actually want your audio to be 160 kilobits per second. They want it to be 128 for stereo, which is what I've done. I've just configured it so it's a stereo stream. You go up to 160 or 300 odd when you're doing 5.1. We're not doing that. Anyway, it's all technical. We'll get there in the end. Everything's great. Everything's fantastic. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll put a little message in the chat. But have a wonderful night, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Thank you very much.